Top of the top. TGIF, what up? You send this link out, finish sending this video out. I'm gonna get into it. Hopefully everybody ready for the weekend. Y'all know what's up. It's Friday, man. Let's go. Hold up. Hold up. All right. That's out. All right. Once again, we back. What's good? Made it through another week, man. Another week or nothing. What's up, man? I still see dysfunction out here. I don't see nothing getting better, y'all. I'm just BSing, man. Things getting better, man. We just at the end of this movie. We at the end of this movie, man. We're going to talk about a few things today. What's up, man? It's the intro. What's up, Shireen? What's up? What's up, Dramatic? What's up, damn girl, Shalise? What's up? What's up? I'm just being me. What's up, Dramatic? What's up? Got to get comfortable, man, because we got to get into a few things. What's up, Punches? What's up, bro? What's up, Rod? Salute to the bros, man. Salute to everybody that's in here live in the back, man. That's Dub, Faith. What's good? What's up, Toy? What's up, Miss Deja? Y'all know how we do around here, man. Y'all already know what's up. We're going to get into it. So people that have been around, y'all already know where we at with this. The people that have been in tune, we already like a year ahead of this. So my whole point of what I'm saying today is that all this Diddy stuff to me is old, it's boring, it's not entertaining because I spoke about it already. This is what I kept telling people. I'm just going to keep saying I told you, because everything that goes on I already spoke about. So this is what I've been doing. I just been sitting back watching how everybody is so-called all wrapped up in this Diddy stuff. I'm talking about all over the internet. And I'm also watching how black people, the main ones, just think it's all a joke. Like, I see black people cooning, joking on Diddy all day. But I'm gonna prove a couple things, in my opinion. First of all, I'm going to say, for real, none of this shit is funny for real, to be honest with you. I laugh at Diddy. I joke, because I've been dissing Diddy. I've been riding on Diddy for what he did to Biggie, period. You know what I'm saying? But what people don't understand, and I'm going to prove today, how this is news all around the world, and whether you like it or not, Diddy was considered to be the black leader of the black community. Whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, don't matter. See, your leader's being slandered around the world, and now a lot of you guys are slandering your leader, but the only thing is, for 30 years, you fucking listened to him and followed him and supported him. So that's why a lot of people now, they look like straight hypocrites. We're going to talk about that too. What else they saying? People now want to say Wendy Williams is right. Oh, Wendy Williams, she been told us. Negroes, y'all sound stupid. Wendy Williams lost her job at Hot 97 over 30 years ago because of Diddy. Y'all didn't care. When Wendy had to go to Philly, y'all didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Everything he was accused of doing, you didn't care. But my point is, this is how I was just looking at how so-called black people still got the mind of a child. Mind you, now anybody that's 30 and younger, you can have all the fun you want because you wasn't even around half the time when Diddy did this. But I'm talking about them old heads again that's in their 50s and all that. Yeah, they was around supporting Diddy for 30 years. But now everybody will act like, oh, I can't believe he was doing this stuff. Oh, it's so horrible. Once again, hypocrites. We're going to get into that. I'm going to get into how, guess what, man? The joke always going to be on you anyway. I'm talking about you people that think this thing funny. It's a black man being posterized, right? Of being a Chester, a rapist, a woman beater, a trafficker, and people think it's funny. It's funny now because it ain't no other trending topics. It's funny now because, you know, it ain't happened to you. But what you don't understand is, right? People were sitting here praising this man for 30 years. Now they got jokes. But it also shows you how within the black community, there's a lot of kids got touched on, violated, and they told their parents, and it was just a joke. They didn't care anyway. Because I told you nobody care about black people. Now I'm going to prove something else today. See, the so-called white people, they not feeling that Justin Bieber stuff. So it's people starting to go hard over Justin Bieber. See, remember what I told you about black kids? Nobody care about black kids. Meaning, nobody care about Meek Mill. But they care about Justin Bieber. And now, Diddy also being blamed for some of Justin Bieber's mental health issues. See, because the so-called white people ain't playing with him. But I'm still going to say they're guilty too. You know why? Because everybody seen what Diddy was doing. Diddy promoted Chester behavior. Diddy promoted every behavior in the book. And guess what? Who still supported him the best? We're going to go into it. Who made him a billionaire off that liquor after 30 years after Wendy told you? Huh? So that's why I say a lot of black people, especially if you drunk Ciroc, I don't want to hear your mouth. If you drunk Ciroc, you're the biggest hypocrite on the planet. Because you the one that helped make him a billionaire. But now you got jokes, right? So I'm also prove to y'all today how Diddy played the black community. He gave them two things that he knew would conquer their stupid ass. What did he give them? Liquor, and he also what? Played with God. Because Diddy also know he had the church in pocket. So you know we got to talk about T.D. Jakes too, right? We're going to talk about all this black brainwashing and black stupidity. Know why? Because the joke's on you. All you got to do is Diddy represents black failure at the highest level. See, you get him a big seat, you give him a responsibility, you give them a lot of money and power. This is what they're going to do every time. They ain't never going to know how to act. And the number one thing they're going to do is dog their own people out. They're going to drag and destroy their own people. Every chance we give them a chance. So that's my point. You can laugh at Diddy all day, but all you got to know is he ruined black people. He slaved black people. All right, that's what he did. So the joke's on you. I'm also going to prove how Diddy did the same thing the Europeans did when they conquered this country. All right, I'm going to show you the same shit. And then I'm going to show you how a lot of y'all, slavery been over 100 years ago, but a lot of y'all still slaves. All right, we're going to talk about that today. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. But to me, this shit is just disgusting. You know why, y'all? Because all the jokes already been said already. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at everybody like they're a year late. You're late. Why? I'm also peeping how a lot of people know their life ain't shit. So a lot of people trying to use Diddy as a scapegoat and get their laughs and rocks off on Diddy when a lot of y'all ain't shit neither. I'm just going to be honest. All right? So we're going to get into it. Because we're going to look at, this is what I'm talking to today. I'm talking to all those people, right? You know those people that always claimed us, they were so religious. Those people that was always talking to us, talking about God this, God that. You know the people that go to church every weekend and they try to look down on you because you ain't go to church? Yeah, we talking about them. Because some of them, right, they was going to church on Sunday, but they still was buying tickets to these rap shows with Diddy and all the rest of them, all right? These are the people that go to church and they think going to church is like a concert and they want to go see T.D. Jakes. So now we're going to look at the black experience once again, how it's a joke and your whole life was Hollywood anyway. But my point of this is two things happen. Wendy Williams been told people the truth. He been playing with Justin Bieber in people's face. But this what I did not know. I never knew that Justin Bieber was actually Usher's artist. I didn't know that. I'm also looking deeper at this dude, Diddy, was running like some real slick, discreet Chester stuff. Get it? He was human trafficking over 20 years ago, but he did it slick. The same way I told y'all they do it to this day. Diddy was getting custody of kids, man. Same way they do it to this day. Remember when I told y'all they banking on a lot of y'all losing y'all kids? Why? So those weirdos can get your kids legitimately through that system. That way you won't get in trouble for trafficking and stuff like that. That's why I told y'all, man, you're going to see a lot next year. But my point is, let's go. Now I'm going to keep showing you. What's the narrative of this year? Minors. See why that's a hit song? Now today they talking about minors again. They talking about Diddy and Justin. What else they talking about with minors? Oh, this week they also been talking about TikTok. They also been talking about Instagram has now put new laws because of the minors. It's been a problem of too many grown-ups trying to talk to minors. Oh, well, I know the agenda. They said the last agenda is to make it all normal. But then again, a lot of people did accept it as normal because they saw this going on for a minute and nobody said nothing. All right. They supported them harder. You see, Diddy had Usher wearing lipstick way back then. All right. All you got to know is what people not understanding. It's clear as day. Remember when I said Usher is involved with this a whole lot? He is. Because Diddy got Usher. He got custody of Usher when he was young. But really what that means is Diddy bought Usher from his damn mother. He bought his ass. See, I'm showing y'all the slick shit that been going on. Just like when I spoke about a while ago, I said, yo, man, this whole sex trafficking stuff, man, it's not done by poor people. It's done by rich people. And rich people pay poor people. See, it's like that now. A lot of people can buy some of y'all kids. That's what Diddy was doing. That's what happened to Bow Wow. They was getting sold. And that's how they was doing it legally. I can buy the child. I can touch him, do whatever I want with him. He's under my custody. I can't get in trouble. That's what they were doing. All right. So, but what I didn't know, I never knew Justin Bieber was Usher's artist. How many of y'all knew that? I never knew that. I thought Justin Bieber was his own, doing his own. I thought somebody else put him on, and then he just started hanging with them. I didn't know the whole time Justin Bieber was under them the whole time. That was all planned out by Diddy, man. That's when I think Diddy wanted a white star. Also, we're going back into the dark times when Diddy didn't have no career. I kept telling y'all today we're going to prove it. It was a time when Diddy was on some weirdo stuff. That whole Ciroc era is when he was doing most of his treachery and fuckery. He didn't have no music out. That's why when we was talking about the J. Cole situation, the Drake, remember, he was running around everybody else when they was hot. He was a nobody, but he was using the alcohol to infiltrate parties and be around the celebrities like that and keep his control. All right? So we're going to get into it, y'all. And now we're going to see, right? My whole point today is, right, why everybody want to act like they so concerned with Diddy now? Why everybody got jokes? Really, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Really ain't nothing funny about the shit. And I'm seeing people make, clown-ass jokes. Now, y'all know I joke on Diddy, but I be talking about real shit. I'm seeing people make a mockery of all the shit he did. See, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. And I'm going to tell y'all part of my opinion. But, man, I'm going to throw everything out the window. The main reason why Diddy and all this shit is because he's been playing with religion. He's been playing with God. I'm not even going to say he's been playing with religion. He's been playing with God. He also been playing with black people. All right, he been playing with black people a lot, not just sexually. He been playing with black people's mind. All right, everybody know, man, from back when, that a lot of y'all brain was indoctrinated in that church. So that's why you're gonna see every celebrity, they always use that God talk. They always was using that God talk. They always just praising God. But one thing you never heard them say. See, you seen them praying a lot. You always heard them say God, but you never heard them say certain names. And you never heard them make allegiance to what gods they were talking about. But the point is this. The joke is on black people anyway, y'all. I'm not even going to play with y'all today. Because I'm looking at this from a far end view. I'm also going to show you how they showing this shit all overseas. And remember who I told you was going to be the face of evil and everything wicked and trifling. Guess who they going to put it on? All right. Even though, let me make it clear, Diddy is not the only one, but it is already said that Diddy used the same exact formula of Epstein. I broke all that shit down already. But now today, they're saying this shit. Diddy is just as bad as Jeffrey Epstein, people are saying. I'm like, man, I feel stupid, y'all. I feel like we a year behind. You feel me? Let's go. Now, you know how the secret joke is black people always late? They on color people time, right? They on a broke clock, always late, right? So now a lot of black people trying to act like they just finding this shit out. When I started seeing people say Wendy Williams was right, man, I said, this shit y'all sound so stupid. This woman was talking about Diddy and Mace back in goddamn 98 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't want to believe it. Wendy, everybody was talking about Diddy before he even had 500 million. He was exposed back before he had 200 million. So how the hell did he get to $1 billion? Because y'all kept buying Ciroc, right? That's what that was. Y'all was wearing Sean John. I ain't never wear that shit. See that? Diddy was playing religion. He was trying to make it like he was being crucified. Even though everything he dealing with, he brought on himself. Salute to the chat, TGIF. Let's watch this fool play with God. What God? What God is? Diddy praying. See that? He was playing in y'all face. Meanwhile, what happened? To be honest, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to be honest, y'all. This is how we know that whole church thing is fugazi now. It's no real church people no more. I'm just going to be real. All right? Salute to the people that's into their Bible. Salute to the people that believe in God. But I'm going to show you how the internet made everybody hypocrites. See, it made us say God out one mouth, out one side, and then on the other side, people was accepting all this shit. Nobody never campaigned against Diddy for no church. But I'm going to say it again. When Tupac and everybody else was rapping, they was campaigning against rap hard back then. But this era, we seen the most wickedest shit and the most slandering of the church. Nobody said nothing. Why? Because they already knew most people in the church were hip-hop fans. They already knew that. So I'm just showing y'all, right? T.D. Jakes. What made T.D. Jakes a man of God? What was all this about? No, Diddy was selling images. He was selling images to the black community. Because the word is the black community stupid. All you got to do is act like you in the church. All right, that's all you got to do. They gonna accept it. See that? So why is everybody now trying to make it like, oh man, this is some shocking news? No, man, they've been playing games. They've been playing games, mind you. They've been down since, man, TD Jakes was a Ciroc Boy member, man. But I got to tell you that. So the man was playing with God the whole time. But my point is, who is TD Jakes supposed to be? He's supposed to be some holy man. Who is he supposed to be? No. Point is, man, people was accepting this shit. The only reason why it's news, it's funny because he got caught. Not even because he got caught. It's because the white man served his ass up. Other than that, the black community wasn't going to do nothing anyway. All right? That's just what it is. You get it? So like I said, right? I'm watching people laugh and joke. That's cool. But what y'all don't understand is this really represents none of you guys will never be a billionaire ever again. None of you will never be in a position of power. I done proved it already. All right. The joke is, hey guys, next year, you guys ain't even gonna be that important. We just slayed y'all biggest celebrity I ever know. Your whole life, you knew about Diddy. Half of y'all fucking, you knew about him. Some of y'all fucking just in your, you know what I'm saying? You knew about Diddy your whole life, but you wasn't even around when he first started. But somehow he was indoctrinated in your brain your whole life. Like a leader, right? Boom. Because he was the leader of the black community. So this the joke. All they ever had was entertainment. And their leaders are entertainers and media moguls. So now once we slay their goddamn biggest king, now they ain't got shit. All they could do is diss each other. And now they're going to just be chasing these topics. Why am I saying that? Because I'm going to show y'all something real quick. First of all, I never bought into Diddy shit. A lot of y'all did. So I ain't letting none of y'all off the hook that was buying that Ciroc and y'all thought all that. Y'all was with all that shit, right? So like I said before, Diddy did the same exact thing the European did when he fucking stole Manhattan. Do you see the white man on top of that liquor? Yeah, this is showing you the finesse game they did back then. They gave them liquor and guns for them to destroy themselves, and all they gave them was some furs. My point is, Diddy did the same tactic the white man did on his own people. Same shit. Gave you liquor and nothing. Liquor and what else? False religion. What they say the white man conquered America with? His so-called religion and liquor. Diddy did the same thing. What does that mean? Man, that means niggas was still under a 400-year spell. That means a black man did to black people the same exact thing white people did 400 years ago. What does that mean? That means black people ain't really getting nowhere because they went for the same old trick. What they did? Made a nigga a billionaire of alcohol like a fool. That shit will never compare to Grey Goose. It never compare. I never stopped drinking Kettle One and Grey Goose. I've never stopped drinking goddamn Belvedere. All right. I ain't never stopped, man. I was drinking Smirnoff instead of that shit. See, the point is, I never followed rappers. But these niggas knew that some of y'all was so much of brainwashed fans, you bought shit just because they was what? Rappers. What's the other reason why you bought it? Because they was black. Liquor store got liquors in there, been out there for 200 years. You buying some new shit a nigga made somewhere on some bullshit. Meaning, once I saw that shit freeze in the freezer back then, y'all, I saw that. Me and my peoples had that shit froze. The blue bottle, we knew that shit was fugazi back then. Then I've been hearing about people catching headaches, getting drunk, like over drunk, sick. That was, man, yo, it was just cheap liquor in a fucking nice bottle. Now think about how thick that Ciroc shit was. Niggas catching headaches. How many times you drunk Ciroc at the club damn near about to throw up or ready to fight? That shit made niggas fight too. So the point is this. All Diddy gave you was false religion. Played with your religion, right? He played with religion and sold niggas liquor. That's cool. But now we going somewhere with it. Because everybody been knowing Diddy behavior. Everybody been knew. Because when he was pushing the liquor, he had little Justin Bieber with him. But we're going to keep going. The reason why we're talking about it, because I'm telling y'all, right? A lot of the so-called white people, they're not feeling this Justin Bieber part, and he getting blamed for ruining Justin Bieber. Even though I already do a special on that. We spoke about that already. Diddy destroyed Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So now we're going to go to Wendy Williams. Because what? She's destroyed too. And today I'm going to prove a point what I said. Wendy was doing all right. But for some reason, when she made up with Diddy and had Diddy on her show, that was the end of her. Because this nigga a black cloud, wherever he go, shit, something bad gonna happen. So the point is this. They were the two biggest New York media moguls at the same time. Meaning, you know what I'm saying? It was no voice bigger than Wendy's in entertainment. All right. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for Wendy Williams, it would be no Tasha K and a few others. So she laid the blueprint down. Let's just stop playing. All right. She went down. Because remember, when you about to take a people out, the first thing you do is take out their voices, take out their communication. All right. Wendy had the biggest mouth, they're going to take out. Now, guess what? They ain't got no voice. They don't got no voice. Then the other media mogul, he's supposed to be the boss of them. We're going to take him out too. Now they ain't got nothing. Now, everybody else, they scared, they running and hiding. That's what's going on. Now, what else happened? Well, everybody now is praising, saying Wendy was right. Wendy was right. But what else happened? We just seen Wendy get slayed. I just showed y'all Wendy got a slave owner, a slave master. Wendy done got robbed and nobody said nothing. Did you see a protest outside of Wendy Williams' apartment where they had a hostage at? You seen people get mad over George Floyd, right? A nigga that had fentanyl in his nose, right? With a knee in his back. Yeah, I said it. Y'all got mad over that, right? But nobody got mad. Or when they showed you Wendy Williams is in modern day slavery, I didn't see nobody protesting outside Wendy house saying, free Wendy, free Wendy. Nope. So I'm showing you hypocrites. One man that said Wendy right, even though they 30 years late. Then on the other hand, Wendy just got tortured in front of everybody. Wendy just got robbed. Nobody said nothing. So that's why I say they kept doing stuff to some of y'all people, but y'all didn't say nothing. So now they know it's up now. It's fair game. Meaning, y'all guys on your way out. Let me show y'all something. So like I said, everybody got jokes. What else I say, y'all? I say, yo, y'all, when it's real, when we talking real talk, Negroes don't want to do real talk. But when there's some goofy stuff, Negroes love goofy stuff. What I tell y'all? I say, yo, man, you're going to see whenever it's a zesty topic, people pull up fast. They love that shit. They love that shit. Anything dealing with zesty conversations, I don't watch how black people got groomed to love those topics. I don't watch it myself, man. Facts. I don't watch it myself. You feel me? So I'm just showing y'all. I don't watch everybody get flipped out. Wendy Williams fans are all saying the same thing following Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking arrest. But guess what? You guys about 30 years late. So once again, the joke's on you. The joke's on you. Why? Because even though Wendy Williams told you about Diddy before Ciroc even came out. Wendy Williams told you about Diddy before he was even with Cassie. All right. So why is everybody acting like it's so new? Nah, it's not that. It's that niggas are living in suffering and misery right now, right? So everybody wants to indulge in Diddy's downfall. But to me, the shit is really, it's not nothing funny about it to me. The shit is really sad and disgusting. It's fucking nasty. Why? Because everybody let it go on. Everybody knew, but they let it go on. To this day, we still know rappers are scared. Hey, y'all, how many rappers y'all seen go live this week? I did hear, they did say making of the band members starting to go live because they need the attention. You know, Diddy had them the most scared. You know, Diddy made them niggas walk to get cheesecake with no gun on them. You feel me? My people from New York would never do nothing like that. You know, my people from New York, right? You can't even send them down the block. I can't go to nobody and say, man, go to a Chinese restaurant. They ain't doing that shit unless you paying them some money. So when I saw Diddy making them walk for cheesecake, I knew what that was back then. He was pimping their ass. He was playing them because he wanted to see which one of them had the balls to say, man, I ain't getting that cheesecake. So you're going to see after they got their cheesecake, he dragged their ass more. See, they were showing us back then. That was a slave move he did on making of the band back then. Made him go get cheesecake like Massa. All right, so let's go. Like I said, y'all, I'm going to be honest. It's Friday, right? So I'm going to chop it up. But for real, I didn't even want to talk about Diddy today. I ain't want to come on today for real because I done spoke about this shit already. I done killed the whole topic. You get it? So the point is, we talking about it now, but see, I'm going to have a little fun because I'm just watching, right? This the last, topic people really going to get anyway. This the last you really going to get in black entertainment anyway. How we know that? Well, then I tell you, once LA get the game, you seen Kendrick in the game, then you see the game drying up, the shit was getting boring. What else happened? Well, since this Diddy news came out, seemed to me like Kendrick hype just disappeared. What you think? So I'm showing y'all, right? Boom. What happened to Wendy, and a lot of y'all should understand what happened to Wendy. As far as this is a life lesson. I know about shit like this. See, once you fall out with certain people, once you go to certain levels and you acknowledge that this person is my op, like I don't rock with them like that. I don't think like them. I don't even agree with their behavior. I don't rock with people like that. When you say that, you're not supposed to go deal with them kind of people. Meaning, now I'm going to show you Wendy's mistake. See, because one thing about people, they don't understand spiritual energy. And it's not for everybody to understand. Everybody got their own opinions and beliefs, right? Me, I believe in certain things. So once you tell the world that Diddy is this, that, and the third, and he's a piece of crap, and he's grimy, and he's shiesty, and he's all this wicked shit, you're not supposed to sit down with him. But when you got a TV show and it deals with ratings and views going up, it's called selling out. This one, Wendy Williams sold out. This one, Wendy Williams put a curse on herself. Because not too long after this, we seen Wendy at the Statue of Liberty and she fell. I also told people when she fell, that also represented that Liberty was falling. Then you're going to see after Wendy Williams fell, the country just started going upside down after that. But this is when Wendy put a curse on herself. She was supposed to never make up with Diddy, and she was supposed to never have him on her show. All right? Now, magically, both of them in the trash. Both of them about to get robbed for all their money. Let me stop saying get robbed, all right? They said the white man giveth and he take it away. He gave them the money, he took it away. That's what happened. Because she always known, and she tried to tell us many times, I hope she's doing better. See that? This will piss me off right here. Right here. See that? I just want y'all to see that. You know somebody black said that, right? She's always known, and she tried to tell us many times, I hope she's doing better. See that? This is the story of when you try to tell black people stuff and they never believe it till it's too late. See, I'll be fucking dead in the grave and somebody will come on my page 10, 20 years later, say, damn, man, he was right. Told you, man. This is my proof. Color people town, you're always late. That's the secret joke of the world. You're late with everything. Politics, economics, fucking fashion, trend, everything. You're always late because you're on your own clock. So my point is this. So you mean to tell me Wendy Williams lost it all? For black people to now be saying, man, she tried to tell us she was right. God damn it, Moses tried to tell you. Allegedly, it was a lot of people tried to tell you. I think they say Tupac tried to tell you. I think they say goddamn Martin Luther King, Malcolm X tried to tell you. Somehow a lot of people try to tell black people shit, but somehow they got to die, and then black people get it. Oh, I get it now. That's why I told y'all, man, I'm a nobody. So guess what? When you late, it's on you. Because if you're 30 years late, that means he had 30 years to do his wickedness to your people. To your people. Now, the only one he did wickedry to, we got facts, is Justin Bieber. But he did it very slick. And it's because of Justin Bieber why he going to really get dealt with too. Because they're not playing. We're going to get into that. So like I said, now people want to say, I hope she's doing better. And this is what I was trying to tell people about them fake ass cliches. What's the fake cliches? People using God talk, talking about I'm blessed. I'm going to keep you in my prayers. I've been praying for you. All these are cliches. Niggas don't even pray for themselves. Cliches. Meaning, if Wendy was trying to tell you the truth, that means she partially put her life on the line to tell you the truth. But even though we know that Wendy earned her bones off bashing black celebrities, so that's why everybody turned their back on Wendy. So Wendy ain't innocent in this, but I'm just showing you. Now, when it comes to Diddy, she already did her job on that. Nobody believed it, right? So after that, y'all made him richer. Y'all made, because if it wasn't for Ciroc, he would have never been in the billionaire conversation. All right, he made his contract was $100 million a year, and that's why his ass is in them clubs. The whole 20 teens, it was all about selling that Ciroc. All the way up until now, the Ciroc just only got played out after goddamn George Clooney came with the Casamigo. Now y'all niggas made George Clooney rich. All right, so ain't nothing. Everybody know that, man. You sell them liquor and you sell them false religion, man. That's what you do, and you keep their ass on slave time. Sick. You sell them liquor and false religion. That's why 400 years after slavery, man, they still dumb. All right, they still dumb. So let's go. Remember, nobody cares till it happen to them. So anyway, everybody knew what Diddy was doing. Let's go. Another concerning video, Sean Diddy Combs with Justin Bieber, has emerged in the wake of the music mogul's arrest on sex trafficking charges. This time showing the pair partying in 2016. Keyword partying. We now know every time Diddy had a party, somebody got touched on. In this In this situation, they're talking about Justin Bieber's 22nd birthday. And you got to remember, this when Diddy wasn't making music. This when he wasn't popping. This is when Diddy was putting himself with everybody that was popping at the time. And everybody that had clout, he was putting himself with him to keep himself relevant. Keep Bad Boy going. So this is what he did, right? Slick nigga. It was Justin Bieber's birthday, but he tried to make it like he was showing Justin Bieber love, but he really wanted Justin Bieber to promote his Bad Boy jacket, his Bad Boy label, because it was in the fucking trash, right? So for Justin Bieber's birthday, he allegedly gave him this jacket. No, I'm showing you how it was Justin Bieber's birthday, but Diddy still made it all about him. He is the one that turned out Justin Bieber, man, from when that boy was 15 years old. But nobody said nothing. So let's look. Combs, now 54, is then seen putting his arm around the one less lonely girl singer, now 30, who held the garment up to the camera. The pair proceeded to pose for pictures together before Bieber stripped off to put the coat on while the crowd around him cheered. Oh, he Bad Boy now, and On Looker declared at one point. Man, I told you they was running trains on Justin Bieber, man. I think all of them, man, y'all remember that time when we looked at how they had Justin Bieber in that club in Atlanta with no shirt on? It looked like Jermaine Dupri was lusting off of him. It looked like Rick Ross was lusting off him. I showed y'all a picture. Well, I think Chris Brown or somebody had their arm around Justin Bieber, and Diddy was giving him the mean mug. On some real, man, we already did all this already. Gave you a whole breakdown on Justin Bieber. Diddy was looking at Chris Brown. He better punch him in his face. Like, you better get your hand off Justin. I'm not even joking. So, but what I didn't know that Justin was signed to Diddy. No, Justin was signed to Usher. See, Diddy a slick nigga. This is what happened. He knew Usher was under him, but he let Usher sign Justin so it won't look suspect. See, remember, Diddy been doing this for a minute. Let's say it again. He knew Chris Brown when he was 13, but he didn't want to sign Chris Brown. Chris Brown told us. See, Diddy was smart back then. You don't sign the young boys because, hey, if they get older, they can sue me. They can take me to jail because they can tell all the things I did to them. So he was, see, he didn't want to sign Chris Brown, but he knew Chris Brown when he was that young. These are facts. See, he didn't want to sign Justin Bieber at 15, but he knew Justin Bieber he already knew him. This is the same thing I told you they got from Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons had Kimora already. That's how they do it slickly. You get the young kid, call him an intern. Call him an intern and say they work for us. That's the slick shit they was doing. Get it? That's what they was doing. So let's go. Because we got more examples. The same thing with Bow Wow. What happened? They had to sign him over. Another thing is Usher's mother gave Diddy custody of him. That's how I know they sold his ass. Plus, I know in the 90s, a lot of crap mothers were selling their fucking kids. So I ain't stupid. I know why Bow Wow. I know their history. They all became stars in the 90s and late 90s. Because back then, a crap mother would sell her child so fast. That's what they was doing. Or they looked at it as another less mouth to feed, and I get paid. Well, sorry. See you, young sir. That was the excuse. All right? All you got to know is where the hell was Justin Bieber's parents at? His parents were from Canada. That was another slick move they did. They knew better than to get a white boy from America. They went and got a nice little green white boy from a white family in Canada and had him in the States. That's trafficking. I also told you the government already questioned Justin Bieber and Usher because they are the main key witnesses that Diddy deals with children. So I'm pretty sure they hollered at them and got them children's stories. Bieber was 15 when he spent 48 hours. Also, they were promoting Chester behavior back then. It's always been a market for pedos, y'all. Pedos buy merchandise too. Y'all forget that. It is not millions of Americans on a sex registry for no reason, all right? They are a whole nother market within themselves. They are some of the main online shoppers. That's right. Yeah, some of you guys that's in the house for sex offenders, you guys are the most shoppers online. Most of y'all. I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't understand that. That's why I keep telling y'all that the internet is mixed with weirdos. People that say on one hand they're religious. Hey, you could be religious, but at the same time, you might be communicating with a registered pedophile. That's just how the internet is. So the point is this. Everybody saw what Diddy did. So why is everybody so concerned? Why is everybody laughing and joking? Matter of fact, what's so funny anyway? What is so funny? Let's go. Show y'all something. Because y'all was embracing this shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Remember, if it don't apply, let it fly. So look, as you see, he had Justin Bieber in pocket the whole time. But I didn't know that shit. I didn't know. And I also know the circle. I remember at that time, I look at it as the 106 and Park era. You know what I'm saying? This one was Justin Bieber, Bow Wow. Y'all remember Usher and all of them. Diddy was still hanging around all them dudes. Troubling footage of Justin Bieber partying with Diddy. A lot of people in the black community also never knew what partying meant. See, I learned this shit years ago. See, in the so-called white world, partying means anything goes. Partying means doing drugs, having fun sex. That's what partying means. See, a lot of y'all never knew that. All right, my people that know what I'm talking about, y'all know what I'm talking about. Partying means anything goes. Let me give you an example. Hey, man, it might be some good white kids at college, and they say, hey, man, you want to go party? Yeah, let's go party. That means, man, we'll be going that. Man, it's going to be drugs, a lot of sex. Hey, do what you want to do. We just partying. Then they'll get fucked up, go through the roof. Then tomorrow, they back to normal again. That was just for that night. They was partying. They don't do that shit every night. That's how they get down. They'll clean their system out, do all drugs. And then after that, detox, get out their system, go back to normal. Yeah, we partied last week. That's why white people don't party every single weekend. Every single weekend. When they party, they party. All right? That's just how it go. So my point is, that's what all this shit meant. Troubling footage of Justin Bieber partying with Diddy. So people that know the code word party, they know what was going down with Diddy and Justin that night. Period. So we don't want to hear that. Diddy was been dealing with this in our face. I ain't never buy that dirty money shit. Now you see why Fabulous and niggas are scared? All right, boom. Fears grow for Justin Bieber as he shuts down and struggles to cope with explosive Diddy allegations after featuring on disgraced rapper's latest album. Did y'all know that Justin Bieber was recently working with him? Justin Bieber was working with Diddy on a Love album. The same album Little Rod worked on and didn't get no credit for. The same album Little Rod didn't get paid for. And the same album Diddy was touching on Little Rod. Justin Bieber's on that same album. And now it's being said, as you see, that Diddy is one of the people that ruined Justin Bieber mentally. But at the end of the day, it is the truth. So now, so-called white people, they mad. But guess who's the bad guy? Guess who's the face of evil once again? Guess who's the face of doing all this wrong stuff to this little white boy? Showing you, what's the narrative? We've been seeing it all week, all year. Man, when they get in power, they just take advantage of their power. They just abuse people. They're abusive of power. We've seen it through politics. We've seen it in entertainment. We've seen it how many times in the church? How many black preachers are always in trouble for doing something? How many black cult leaders are always in something? Polite. Why does the black people always get fucking abused and nobody finds out till years later? Why the fuck does that always happen? Did we just see Bishop Lamar Whitehead finesse a whole black church? Why are black people still idiots in 2020? Why do they still put their faith in man even though they still get slayed every time? So who's the joke on? Only you believe in man. Nobody else believe in these niggas. Only you do. You believe in fairy tales and boogeymans. That's you. You believe a nigga's rich because the white man put him on a camera. He got power. No. So that's why everybody had to be shown. The camera is nothing but magic tricks. You watch somebody on camera, you automatically think they got power. You see somebody on camera, then they tell you how much money they gave them, and you put this person as king over your life. But see, the joke is, all you got is entertainment. So that's why I'm going to keep showing y'all this pattern, right? Because everybody's happy. But see, most people are happy now because they just got something to talk about. So like I said, to me, all this shit is old. I didn't want to come on today, but I had to pull up for my people because I do that on Friday. But all this shit is old because we looking at a man, right, that was trafficking children for years. He was doing a whole lot of shit for years, torturing black people. So my point is, what's the joke? What's so funny today, y'all? What's so funny? Me personally, I'm tired of gay jokes. I'm tired of all that stuff because y'all happy y'all was supporting the shit. Usher got married in Vegas after his iconic Super Bowl halftime show. What did I tell y'all already? I said once this Diddy news came out, all them niggas started running to get married. I also said, in my opinion, the feds questioned Usher first, and to bless Usher on the back end, they gave him his career back. After Usher was reported having herpes, his career was over. The Voice did not want him back. He was in the trash. Diddy helped bring him back with City Girls. But when he snitched on Diddy, the government rewarded Usher. They gave him a long run in Vegas to get his name back. Then they gave him Super Bowl to get his name back. Guess who brought up Usher again? Black people. We just seen Usher serenading, even though he gave herpes to a black woman and a man. Y'all still will support Usher. So that's why I say, guess who's the biggest dummies? Guess who's the biggest hypocrites? You don't rock with Diddy, but you still rock with Usher. Whole time, goddamn it, Diddy's his father. They the same people, idiot, dummy. That's how y'all do. But I rock with him, but I don't mess with him. He cool, but I ain't. Told you, man, they the same people. Y'all the ones still ran around and bought Usher shit when Usher's behind this Justin Bieber shit too. That's why it's a RICO. It's RICO because Diddy was the boss of the organization. So if Diddy said, yo Usher, I need you to sign that young boy from Canada. I need you to sign him for me. That's how it worked. He signed him and he passed him off to him. Usher's not innocent, nigga. What they say? Hurt people, right? Thank you, Chantel. What they say? Sometimes people that get touched on touch on people, right? So if Usher got touched on, don't you think he been touching on people too? Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to the boot. Shout out to my people in the bottom. What's up? Thank you. What's up, Wax? The point is this, right? Boom. Going somewhere with it. I'm going to show you the pattern, right? How once Diddy got in all this shit, all them niggas started running to get married. Who ran to get married? Usher, Nelly. Before that, they ain't want no woman like that. So I'm going to prove it again. We proved it the other day. We're going to go back into it because we like to deal with the facts. All right? So let's go back. And I also got some other news to talk about too in a minute. Real talk. So let's go. Usher been zesty, ladies. And you know, ladies, I blame y'all for all this shit. Y'all don't want to support all this stupid shit. I'm being real. Y'all supported it. Now you also see what I kept telling y'all about that funny hat shit. I didn't know that hat meant zesty. I know now, but I just knew them hats was weird. But they was using words like classic, man. No. I'm going to show you again. They was telling us the whole time, man, with the hats. Bingo. Oh, let me show you what I said about Tyrese. Tyrese showed support for Diddy amid legal issues. Told you. Everybody was supporting Diddy. So that's why I don't want to hear no jokes. I don't want to see all that. That shit corny to me. When I see black people joking on Diddy, the shit corny to me. You know why? I know half of y'all the same black niggas that was supporting him. Half you niggas was drinking Ciroc. Stop it. All right? Half you niggas to this day, you hear Diddy song, your fucking foot start moving right now. All right? I still been hearing them play Diddy on the radio. I still see them playing that nigga on TV. Yeah, half of y'all still rock with the nigga, low key. He's in your heart. See, you were raised on Bad Boy. You ain't gonna let it go. You love Faith. You love all that shit. That's you. Now I'm gonna tell y'all again. Once all this entertainment is over with, black entertainment, I want to see what niggas gonna do after that. See that? Usher, Ben was wearing lipstick. Ben was wearing makeup. This is when he got Usher, y'all. Salute, it's the flowers. Thank you, bro. See that? It's normal, right? Was it normal for this man? What, man? Niggas don't understand how deep this shit is. Don't you see how smart Diddy was? He's from New York City. What the fuck was he doing with a child from Tennessee? He was smart. Man, you go get one of them down south little boys, you know, might be kind of poor. I go buy him because you ain't going to play with no New York boy like that. You ain't going to do that. They know this shit. That's what I kept telling y'all, see? One thing about people from New York, like in the industry, one thing they knew. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. One thing the people in entertainment, Hollywood, in New York and California know. They know most of y'all around the world will sell your kids to get in the game. They know that shit. See, when you from New York, Ma ain't going for that shit. Pop Dukes ain't going for that. They know that. They like those green states, them green country people. They like them places where people green as fuck. And and they just get their kids up. My kid gonna be a star. That's the game they was playing. I'm showing you how Diddy knew a kid to get. He knew you go get a kid from Canada. You go get a kid from Tennessee. You ain't gonna hit him with no kid from Philly, New York, New Jersey. You get it? No, because he know what's up with that. They was all strategic. You go, you sell the New York dream to out-of-towners. You tell them dreams about one day your son gonna make it in the big city. He gonna be on that billboard at Times Square one day. Here you go, take my son, take my daughter. They always doing it. Then they say, somebody got Rihanna young. Then they say a lot of them get signed young. Then you'll see somehow Diddy and Jay-Z had the same formula. Get them while they're young. Something like that. Then when it's somebody grown, all right, let's peep game. Who grown did Diddy or Jay-Z make a star? Make a star? No, because their formula is, right, if you already grown, they're not going to make you bigger than them. If they can't control you, they never was going to make you bigger than them. That's how it worked. When Jay-Z had state property, didn't he love the Young Guns? He loved the Young Guns, didn't he? Didn't he show the Young Guns more favor than the rest of state property? Just showing you. Just showing you. So, let's go. These dudes been doing with this. So now, right, everybody's peeping game. Let's look at Usher. Usher just got married. Usher didn't get married to when? After Diddy got put on blast. Bingo. Not hard to figure out. Usher was with that girl. What they say? Let's look at it. The former The Voice. Why? His ass got kicked off The Voice when he got that herpes news. White people never forgave Usher. Only black people did. The former The Voice coach wed his girlfriend after his Super Bowl halftime show. See, it was a front. After Vegas, then he did the Super Bowl, then he got married. Gimmick, promotion, then he gave a fake-ass speech to black women. I want to thank the black woman that supported me. And then I think he married a woman that's not even black. I don't know. All right? Usher would never be seen kissing a black woman on the cheek, especially if she dark-skinned. That would never happen. In their eyes, they look at it like if they kiss a black woman on the cheek, their career over with. That's what they look at. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm going to show you something else. Like everything we talking about is we proved it already. What happened? Ashanti and Nelly are married and expecting first child together. But we already know. We proved it. Nelly got married right after Diddy got exposed. Two things happened. Diddy first got the charges with Cassie, the lawsuit. A lot of black people wanted to deny it. There ain't no proof. She lying. Then the video came out. Then what black people do again? Had jokes, laughing. Oh, man. Then what happened after that? Black people went back to sleep. Then what happened? Little Rod came out and said Diddy's fruity. Because a lot of men still didn't want to accept Diddy was fruity, right? Then Little Rod came out with the gay news. Because they see the media play these games on black people, and black people don't know. They're the fucking fools. They don't know about media assassination. So what they did was, we're going to tell them what he did. Then we're going to sit back, see how many of them still support him. What did he do, y'all? When the news came out, then did he go live on his Instagram page? When the news first came out about Cassie lawsuit, they studied Instagram and YouTube. They studied the algorithm, right? And they seen that some black people still confused. Maybe he did it. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he did it. Maybe he didn't. So then they sat back. They said, okay, black people still not getting it. All right, this is what we're going to do now. Drop the video. Drop that video with Cassie getting beat up. Therefore, certain blacks couldn't deny it no more. Then some of them still, you know what I'm saying? Then what happened? For you niggas that thought Diddy, or y'all think he real because he beat on chicks? Y'all think he real because he run the game? Now we're going to put this gay news out on him. Then they put that out on that nigga. First, they put the gay news out with him and Felix the Cat, the DJ that do house music. They was in a relationship. Then I showed y'all how Felix the Cat looked just like Little Rod. That's when I started saying Diddy like brown-skinned dudes. Then I started put all together. I said, damn, Felix the Cat, he's zesty. He looked like Little Rod, and then they both look like Mace. And then Meek Mill, I said, Diddy like brown skin. We was showing the whole thing in real time, right? But my point is, black men were still supporting Diddy because remember, you know, any black man that beat on a chick, they don't see none of it. Man, whatever, man. She probably deserved that. So to let them guys know, haha, oh, you guys are zesty anyway because Diddy gay too. Bop, and they started dropping that fruity news on Diddy. Bop. That was so niggas couldn't hide no more. That was so nobody could still try to act like they don't know his behavior. after his behavior was known, what happened? Rappers ran off and niggas got quiet. So the point is this. Everybody knew Diddy behavior. Negroes only talking about Diddy now because it's a trending topic. And there's nothing else to talk about. Plus, most black people now on these internets, they're trying to take care of themselves. So once this Diddy topic go away, a lot of shit gonna go back to struggling. Believe that. Meaning, the joke's on you. Now look, Nelly ran to get married because he don't want all the women to think he's gay. But mind you, while this going on, Nelly's former group, St. Lunatics, they put a hit on his ass. Bow. They put some paperwork on him. Now they suing his ass. And what else we gonna look at? Yesterday we looked at Diddy is not really a billionaire. Today we're gonna look at, I don't think Nelly really got money like that neither. I'm gonna say we know that a lot of these numbers been played with. Nelly didn't even make his first hits on his own. The St. Lunatics helped this man, and to this day, he still do not want to pay them their fucking money. That's sad. Now that you went 10 times platinum and you ain't pay these boys their money, hold up. Now we're going to look at what he been giving them. Showing you. Ali from St. Lunatics Jones sat down with Vlad TV for an interview in August of that year and opened up about Nelly allegations, going for months at a time without paying him what he was owed. I'll say like it could be 90 to 70,000, he estimated. When that conversation happens, I'll get a check. It'll be 13,000. Now you'll be messed up now because what is this 13,000? You owe me 91,000. You see? Nelly games. Bro, how you gonna pay somebody 30? Yo, y'all, let's be honest. See, this real talk. With $13,000, it is certain used cars you can't even buy. It's a car from 2016 you can't even buy with 13,000. You get it? So that just show you, Nelly, these guys they really broke. They really broke. Like they got little money, but their money ain't like that. Because if your money was like that, how you gonna shit on your day one homie? From day one, he's your day one homie. For two, he helped you become a star, but you only got 13,000. You owe him 90,000. Diddy got 8 mortgages, owed 97 million, but he's a billionaire. To me, y'all, that shit don't make no sense. So just look at that. If Nelly gave $13,000, man, y'all, that man can't even buy a used Benz. He can't even buy a used BMW with that. He barely could buy a used Camry. And I'm talking about he can't even buy a used Camry that's fucking from 2021. He can't even do nothing with that 13,000. So it's just showing you how these dudes be all about themselves. Nelly would be nothing without St. Lunatics. He used them to build his whole career. They used Nelly because he allegedly had the looks of the pretty boy. They used him to get the woman, but Nelly never could rap neither. He never had no fucking rap skills. Y'all know that. That right there now. Y'all know that nigga could rap. But they used his face and image. Nelly was supposed to play baseball, but St. Lunatics gave him the rap era. You know what I'm saying? Murphy Lee and them boys. So the point is, this nigga didn't want to pay them. And that's how I know for a fact he's a Diddy boy, because Diddy told him the formula, man. You get niggas to do the work, don't pay them nothing. Ask Diddy, ask Bad Boy. You get everybody around you to keep you hot, and you don't get them nothing. Diddy boy. So the point is this. Now they suing Nelly ass. While Nelly is going to court for being on fucking pills, he with Ashanti. You're going to see what else? Well, Ashanti was accused of selling her ass in Dubai, right? Well, I bet you're going to see, since she got with Nelly, she ain't going to go to Dubai no more. Also, Ashanti's going to fuck Nelly money up too. That's what's going to happen. They're going to break up too. Nelly just got with her for a front, and Ashanti got with him because her career was in the trash. So either way, you're going to see it all ruined. They're going to be ruined anyway, y'all, because they're tied in a Diddy. Nelly, you're not going to escape this smoke. So look, hold up. Now, let me show you how they're showing this around the world. Let me show you how they paint black people around the world. Because, see, black people, right? They give each other passes. See, we give each other passes. We act like we don't see shit. But other people, they don't. To other people, I'm going to tell you the honest God truth. To the rest of the world, this whole Diddy shit is like a big scary movie. That's what it is. To us, it's funny. Diddy, man, he touched on everybody. It's funny, right? But to everybody else, they said, I cannot believe this. We had no clue what he was doing to those people. You mean he was on TRL in front of our white kids. We didn't know he was like this. This is horrible. That's how the world looking at it. You don't believe me? That shit say Hindustan Times. This is overseas. Hindu. It's had nothing to do with America. But this is the narrative. See that? I'm showing you that because they're talking about Justin Bieber. Holly, this is his wife, shares pictures as she and Justin Bieber celebrate 6th wedding anniversary after welcoming first child. Why? Because after this Diddy stuff happened, Justin Bieber ran to get his girl pregnant. Even though they was together about 6 years, he did the same thing Usher did. Do you see the pattern? Justin Bieber was with his girl for years. He ain't want to have no kids. Usher was with his girl. He didn't want to get married. When this Diddy shit came out, Justin Bieber knocked up his chick and Usher got married because they knew their name was going to come up in all this. Y'all getting it? This Justin Bieber to this day. I also proved to y'all all the people Diddy touched on grew their beard out. That's why I started calling them beard gang. Told you. But they're saying, on some all jokes aside, they're really saying that this man, Justin Bieber's whole mind is ruined. Now, I remember when he left music and got into Christianity, but I ain't gonna lie, I was green then. I didn't know he was with Diddy like that at the time a couple years ago, because I told y'all the whole 20 teens, I wasn't really rocking with rap like that. The whole 20 teens, I was strictly underground with the shit. So I didn't care about no radio shit, and I didn't know about none of this stuff. So the point is, he really, really ruined Justin Bieber, y'all. And remember, we also know black kids deal with getting touched on different. White kids, when they get touched on, they react to it different. It's really harder for white people to deal with getting touched on. Black people, somehow in their mind, they just live with it. Just being honest. You know why? Because I always stress this shit, and it's the truth to this day. Black people know a man did something to them, somebody did something to them, and they just keep letting that person walk around, won't say do nothing. They won't do nothing. So I'm just showing you. Usher might be traumatized too, but he always gonna put that smile face on. But everybody is now sympathizing with Justin Bieber because everybody knows this is part of why he been getting married and having kids. Mind you, he had a kid after they already said he had a meltdown. That's another thing. He already had a meltdown already. So as you see, all you got to know is when we were seeing all this with Diddy, with Usher, Diddy was behind all of that. Diddy groomed him. Diddy told him how to pose, how to wear shit, how to market itself. And this is my proof that Diddy and them been knew it was a gay community, fan base. They knew this back then. They knew about Greenwich Village, San Francisco, Atlanta. They knew. So they would market this. When you're looking at Usher, he's being marketed to Chesters, as well as rainbows, as well as young ladies and grown women. This is, see, what a lot of people got to understand too. Everything Diddy did, he got it from the white man, y'all. Let's be honest. And I say the white man just to troll people. All you got to do is watch Cadillac Records, man. You watch Cadillac Records. You go watch Why Fools Fall in Love. All those are based on true stories. The whole key of black entertainment, it was always controlled by so-called white people, so-called Jewish people. But mainly in New York, it was always controlled by Italians. And they always understood. You pimp the blacks. You buy them cars. You let them get cribs, but you don't get them no money. That's how it always been. So what I was trying to tell y'all, when Negroes got in position, all Negroes did was the same thing a white man did that they learned. Because remember, before they get in the game, they're groomed. And then once they're groomed, they're taught to do their black people dirty the same exact way. You don't let their foot off their neck. Don't let your foot off their neck. Because that is how Hollywood always been. When you go check out the history of Hollywood, I spoke on it. They said the directors used to whip the actors' ass. Not just the black actors, the white actors. They said they would treat them like fucking trash on purpose. It is also a new movie that came out not too long ago called Babylon. And it's about the beginnings of Hollywood. Brad Pitt is in it. It shows you how they always knew. When you treat the actors and the entertainers like trash, you get the best work out of them. You get their best work. It was another form of slavery, y'all. Okay, on a plantation, they say they whip your ass, you work harder, right? The industry is the same way, but y'all didn't know that. They say when you whip an artist's ass and you drag them, that's how they make their best hits. You treat them like trash. They get in that booth. When they sing, they really letting out their pain. These are all facts, y'all. These are all psychological effects that they study. They say that's why the best actors could cry on sight, because what they tell you, I just thought about something dark in my life and I just cried. Yes, it's all part of it. It's all part of the program, y'all. They say when you put people under pressure, that's that whole saying of pressure, what make diamonds, right? That's the truth. So in the industry, that's part of the whole grooming, dragging, beating niggas' ass, traumatizing them. You don't believe me? Let's go back to death row. What did they tell you Suge was doing at death row? And while Suge was torturing them niggas, what happened? Them goddamn hits kept pumping out, didn't they? I'm telling y'all, man, some people know psychological warfare. People know spiritual power. I'm talking about this because really, y'all, everything we're talking about, that shit is hundreds of years old. So when I told you the Black experience was made up, created in a handbook, it's a joke. I'm telling you, because the people that run this world, they created this program for you. They don't beat your ass no more. They'll just show you a video of somebody else getting beat, and then you're going to feel like you're getting beat. See, your whole world is ran psychologically. Everything you see, somebody already thought it already. However they want you to feel, they will make you feel that way. This is why certain people are not even on the agenda for the elections, and they laughing talking about Diddy. So my whole point is, this is the big joke of the whole shit. Once again, they know for a fact they got so-called Black people so much wrapped up in Diddy that they forgot about the elections. So I'm going to show you how Black people are fad people. They deal with trending topics. Now, remember a couple of weeks ago, everybody was talking about Kamala, Trump, Kamala, remember? Then when this Diddy shit came out, you seen any Kamala Trump talk? I'll wait. Just proving the point how they know they can sway Black people with topics. Sway their ass. Oh, they wrapped up in elections? Let's get them on this Diddy talk. Now, no more Kamala talk. Bingo. See how it go? Meanwhile, elections is less than 70 days. And guess what? Somebody's not on the damn agenda. Keep worrying about Diddy. Keep worrying about Diddy. That's another joke. Got him. See that? Telling y'all the games they playing. when they want you to worry about Diddy, you worried about Diddy. Even though everything about Diddy is late, we already knew it. We already spoke about it. It's all old. It's all old. It's all old. But what about your future? What about your future? What's going to happen next? Guess what's going to happen? Diddy going to jail. What does that mean? It's going to be more Black men going to jail. This shit is not going to stop no time soon. We don't know no agenda. They ain't talking about no jobs. They are not talking about a lot of things. So guess what? Everybody's talking about Diddy, though. So let's go. Let's go. To me, y'all, this shit boring. But I'm going to keep talking about it till I close out, because we got updates that white people mad at what happened to Justin. And everybody Diddy bust out, he made them wear them hats. That's what I think. Magically, what happened this week, y'all? What happened last week? Tyrese got locked up for child support. Do you think the government questioned Tyrese too? Tyrese showed support for Diddy. Told you he was doing too much. Tyrese on TV talking about Kamala. I said that fool should have never did that. Next thing you know, his stupid ass in jail. Nigga running. Why was Tyrese running? We already spoke about that. He was running because he got to pay his baby mama 10 grand. What is that? What is that? Told you they numbers are fake now. I'm starting to look at all their numbers as fake, like part of the package deal. You get it? I'm an actor, I'm a rapper. I need a good package deal. I needed to say I make 50 million. My point is this. If Tyrese got all these millions, he only got to give his baby mother $120,000 a year. If Tyrese was that deal, he can get that doing shows. He can get that. He could do a so-called club once a month and get that. But I'm going to show you these niggas are broke. The nigga running from $10,000 a month from his baby mother. He's supposed to be rich. Nelly paying his homeboy $13,000. Petty money. You feel me? Some of us done damn near spent that in the past couple months. So I'm just showing you. Niggas ain't rich like that. You're looking at the end of Black success, period. Why? Once you falling, you can't get back up. You're not getting back up. The white man ain't give you no more big money. You ain't coming back up. So everybody we see, whatever they got now, if they ain't got no money invested, we'll see. But now, guess what I'm going to do on the special this weekend? I'm going to prove to you how it's people that's dead got more money than all these niggas living. You know what I'm saying? Watch. And that's my special, worth more dead than alive. I'm going to prove that too. Anyway, you seen Tyrese co-signing Diddy. Because the main thing he said was what? Don't let this go over your head. The actor expressed his appreciation for the embattled music mogul in a since-deleted post on social media. What was Tyrese doing? He was bigging up the memories of the Diddy parties. That's what he was doing. Let's look at all the weirdos. Told you this whole time I was not rocking with black entertainment. I wasn't watching BT. I wasn't doing none of that shit around that time. Andre Harrell, the one to the white, Diddy's daddy, the one who groomed Diddy, he's dead. It was said that Andre Harrell and Russell were lovers. It said somebody came in the apartment and smelled straight like doo-doo. All right? And Diddy was raised by them guys. Who we got up next to Andre Harrell? Mr. Trey Songz. But I always thought so-called the guys that could sing and the guys that so-called be pretty boys, I thought they get all the chicks. But I still seen Trey Songz couldn't keep a chick. And I saw a video of Trey Songz over 10 years ago looking zesty with Drake. You know what I'm saying? And we also know Trey Songz cannot keep a woman. He is not married. And this man had over 10 allegations of fucking doing shit to women. Over 10 allegations of taking coochie. And whole bunch of allegations of smacking chicks. Why? I thought niggas like that get all the girls. I thought when you could sing, man, chicks just take their underwear off. I really believe that. That's what I thought. But you're going to see he's a Diddy boy, just like Tyrese. And that's how I'm going to keep rubbing in your face how, ladies, you made a lot of fake-ass ladies, men, rich. You did this. Y'all did it. Also, this is when Diddy wasn't popping, but he made sure he stayed around them. This was the Ciroc boy era. Do I got to prove it? You see the Ciroc on the wall. He maintained around entertainment for over 15 years without making no music. He was just, him and Jay-Z was smart how to keep themselves relevant. What goes for Diddy goes for Jay-Z too. They stayed relevant through their liquor. Well, we ain't got no music, but we'll get rich off these niggas getting drunk and celebrating their music. While they dancing to the new music, we'll get new money off their ass off our new liquor. That's it. Then they came together, made Drink Champs. There you have it. What else? Mace. Do y'all believe, can y'all believe Mace still tap dancing? Well, you know Mace and Cam on YouTube, and I'm going to say it again. We all on YouTube, so somehow we all going to see each other one way or another. We all going to see each other. And somehow around this channel, I actually got a lot of YouTubers that subscribe to me. YouTubers that know what time it is, all right? I'll just say that. So, once again, Mace is tap dancing. It is said that Mace had on an orange tie. And allegedly, the orange tie he had on, he was trying to make it like it was some type of subliminal message towards Diddy. You know, being locked up in orange. You know, orange supposed to mean a nigga locked up. But still, you're going to see that Mace is still trolling and playing around, meaning he's not trying to talk about Diddy. He ain't trying to go there at all. And I don't blame Mace. I don't care, because I know Mace still scared of Diddy, because Diddy put the fear of God in that man's chest when he was young. All right? Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Back. Now look, first of all, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it fucking real. Half you niggas fell off anyway. Half you niggas, if y'all ain't come on YouTube, I'm talking about you celebrity niggas. Most of you niggas gonna be broke anyway. So I'm gonna be honest. Now, this is the only time I'm gonna give Hassan Campbell his clout. See, a lot of you New York washed up rappers, y'all was watching Hassan Campbell get money, and then a lot of y'all was like, man, he get money like that? Man, I need to go do YouTube too. That's all you niggas did. Half you niggas. I'm gonna be honest, because I seen all these washed up rap niggas, mainly from New York. See, I'm gonna say that. If you notice, right, a lot of other rappers got pride, meaning, now, we talk about down south rappers, I get them that. A lot of them ain't running to be no damn YouTuber. But a lot of washed up New York rappers, they was quick to be YouTubers. They wanted to be on the internet. You niggas was rappers. You niggas was supposed to be building legacies. How the hell within your legacy is going to say at the end, he turned into a YouTuber? Nigga went from a rapper to a preacher to a YouTuber. Why? Because these motherfuckers only want to do shit and they get checks. They don't do nothing. So Mace wants to come on YouTube and he wants to talk, but he don't want to talk about Diddy. So allegedly he on the show and he got on an orange tie and they having a conversation, but he ain't saying nothing. He trying to make some, this represent Diddy locked up type shit. Mace reacts to Diddy's arrest. It might be code orange. No, Mace. We don't want to hear that, bro. We don't want to hear that. I know for a fact that nigga did something to you. No, I know, because you so scared of Diddy to this day. You're scared, Mace. And you only beef with Mace, pardon me, Mace, you only beef with Diddy when it's time to get paid. When that nigga break you off, you shut up. All right? And I'm going to tell you the truth. When this shit all said and done, it's going to be over for you and Cam too. I'm just going to be honest. I rock with Cam, but Cam rock with you, and you's a bozo, nigga. I believe what Pimp C said, nigga. I'm going to leave it at that. Know why? He's tap dancing, playing in people's face. He's showing us he's still not a man. He ain't got the balls to even say, man, fuck Diddy. He ain't going to say that. So, Mace, man, get up out of here, man. Plus, nigga, you was in the church like T.D. Jakes. Nigga, you just left the church because that money slowed up. Nigga, I ain't stupid. The church money slowed up in a pandemic. Churches got shut down. We ain't stupid. Churches got shut down in the pandemic, and you're going to see, right after that pandemic, I bet you're going to see Mace brought his ass on YouTube, nigga, because that church money slowed up. You ain't going to play with me. Nigga from Harlem would never outsmart me. Never. All right, that's all he did. When the church money slowed up, nigga ran to YouTube. Sick. Like I told y'all, just like in the song No Diddy with Gucci Man dissing Diddy, he dissed Gilly and Wallow. He said them niggas all talk like Wallow and Gilly. Them niggas just talk, run their fucking mouth. Talking about them rap niggas from the north. That's all they gonna do. Run their fucking mouth about nothing. What you see here, Diddy and Will Smith. Well, what they got in common? Well, the whole world seen Will Smith kiss his son in the mouth. The whole world seen Will Smith look like he was damn near molesting his own son. Because these are the games they was doing for Hollywood, and those white Hollywood men, they love to see that. The white Hollywood people, they love to see these black men abuse people. They love that shit. And that's what they was doing. Will Smith turned, he raised his daughter to be his son and raised his son to be his daughter. Because I told you they both weirdos, and a lot of y'all stupid asses was watching Red Table Talk. You was believing Will Smith. Y'all example of a perfect marriage was Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Next thing you know, all black people started wanting to have threesomes married. So you mean to tell me your stupid ass got married, then you wanted a threesome? Your stupid ass got married first, then you want to bring people into your household, idiot? No, you got that from watching Will and Jada, fool. But you didn't understand they were swingers. Swingers mean, hey, if Jada want coochie, she get coochie. If Will wants some sausage, he'll get sausage. But y'all didn't understand again, they played on y'all. They told y'all from day one, really, they were swingers. But people that know about that know what that meant. But they used Jada to help ruin your marriage. Let me tell y'all, two main pillars was sent to ruin black marriages. Housewives of Atlanta was really called How to Destroy Your Marriage program, and Will and Jada Red Table Talk. They was all promoted to help you destroy your marriage. That's why a lot of y'all, right, that say a lot of y'all was married before all this shit. Anybody that was married and your shit ended because of the internet, that was all part of the plan. Meaning, if your marriage ended because of social media, that was the whole plan. So I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Anybody marriage who became destroyed after all this shit, it was part of the plan. And that's why you're going to see marriages was cool. But soon as Housewives of Atlanta was popping and all this love and hip hop shit, remember, those shows made it where it wasn't cool to be married. See, if you was married and your man was boring, that really meant it wasn't a good marriage. That's what they was promoting on Housewives of Atlanta. See, I already know what's up. So I'm going to tell you right now, right? Half of y'all, if y'all was married before like 2014 and somehow you just broke up and you got divorced, I'm going to say the internet had a lot to do with it because that was the plan anyway. I'm just going to be honest. And I'm also going to, let me get into some real shit real quick to show y'all where all this shit going at. I ain't about to play. Let's go. This is what they promoting right now to this day. I already did specials on it. We already spoke about it. This is what's being promoted. Black failure to the highest level. What are they saying? Black mothers are now at the highest risk of basically dying from childbirth. Now, I'm speaking about this. This is something we have never heard before. It has never been like that. But this is real talk, and it's a real narrative going on right now where they're saying that studies show there is much more than economic differences. All right? Maternal mortality disparity. You know what they're saying? They was trying to say that, well, black people, they poor, so their pregnancy is a little harder, you know, because they got to go through more stuff. And they ain't got no real coverage. So they are saying that black people are more subject to die from childbirth. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I heard about this year. I heard about a girl that died having birth. But what's the thing, y'all? We never heard this like this coming up. We know a lot of black women was pumping them babies out like a factory. Good organs. You know what I'm saying? Good, strong bodies. But not no more. This is what they saying, y'all. This world news. They talk about this right now. Even though I already spoke about that. So on one half, they saying, hey, y'all guys ain't producing like that. But then again, I wonder, is it because y'all was putting young black girls on all this birth control when they was kids? Maybe y'all put them on birth control when they're young, so when they get older, their body starts shutting down. Maybe that's it, huh? It's happening to black mothers the most because they was the main ones do social service in these programs? Is that it? Because on one hand, y'all saying basically, man, the black generation dying out. Basically what they saying, y'all. And I guess they trying to make it scary for black women to have kids. Meanwhile, we just seen people come here with kids by the boatload, and they always, I remember when they told us this shit years ago, they said when it's all said and done, they said the so-called brown population is going to dominate everybody. Meanwhile, I don't hear nothing about them having no child problems. They did say white women are having hella problems too, but now they saying black women. I'm going to say maybe it's from American trash. So I'm showing you all the narratives. All the narratives are towards black people. All right. Their kids are dying. They can't barely have kids. You know, the kids ain't smart. Let me show you this where they talking about black kids too. Homeschooling appeals to parents in Virginia amid ongoing threats and lockdown. Now, what's going on is white people around America is seeing what's going on at these schools, and they are taking oaths and pledges saying they do not want their kids at no school where black people at, where somebody might get shot, killed, or some drama. They're getting back into homeschooling. That's what's going on right now as we speak. A lot of people, they said over like hundreds of thousands of people around America, they're going back to homeschooling. They said the good thing about homeschooling is you can put your kid back in school whenever you want. Also, a lot of other families, they're getting into this to make their kids smarter so their kids will get what? Skipped. That's what's going on. So I'm just showing y'all in real time. This is going to affect everybody's life next year and for the next generations. When it comes to childbirth, the United States stands out for having the highest rate of maternal mortality. The number of maternal deaths per year, per 100,000 live births of any high-income country. So the most in the country, right here. One group within that crisis has borne the brunt of the worsening maternal mortality rate. Black women. Now, I'm going to show you. See how black women, they automatically put that on y'all? Bingo. But I heard before this, it was said that so-called white woman was having the most complications with pregnancy. But I told y'all, put it on black, put it on them. If anybody want to know more, you check out the special members only, the simple definitions of black. And you're going to see everything bad, they will put on black. All right. Salute, Shayna. Thank you. They said 3 kids in 2024. 10 kids in the 80s. Told you, man. It's a particular people under attack. They just don't know it. They sleep. They don't know it. It's a group of people don't know. In the next couple of decades, their ass going to be out of here. They're going to be in last place. Like they're going to be like the minority. They're going to be like the super minority. That's how it's going to be. I'm seeing it through science. I'm seeing it through genetics. I'm seeing that shit through entertainment. I'm seeing that shit through economics. I'm seeing it all over the board. All right. So like I said, all you had was entertainment. Now that's to an end. Why? Will Smith is done. Wasn't he the biggest actor they put in your face? Did they not put Will Smith in our face our whole life, bro? Like he was the only black actor we ever had. Like nobody else had no talent. No, they was all controlling the game. All controlling the game. But y'all didn't want to accept the fact that, right? When these people that run shit give you money, they want you to do what you're supposed to do. They don't give these people money to be no fucking leaders and inspirers. They don't put them in power to build nothing. That's why you're going to see all of these Negroes, the only thing they were permitted to do was come together and what? Party. That's it. This is why I kept telling you, Black Excellence is a joke. You thought Black Excellence was a good black movie, a good black TV show. No. We're looking at people that could have changed the world. We're looking at people that could have did so many different things. When we talk, people that I'm talking to you fools that always talk about race, right? Well, every other race come together and build things. Every other race come together, they do a whole lot. Money, business, charity work. Well, how are these people still suffering and struggling when they just had all these damn millionaires? And most of these millionaires they had all hung together, but they couldn't put them together unless it was some entertainment shit. So that's why I keep telling people, man, you can't blame the white man no more, damn idiot. Who you gonna blame now? So you're gonna give all your peoples a pass that made money and give you shit. Wendy Williams had 60 million, did nothing with black people. So white people say, give me that shit. We ain't doing nothing with it anyway. Diddy had $1 billion. He did nothing but Harlem. He did nothing for black people. What the white man say, man, give me that shit. You ain't doing nothing with it anyway. Bingo, took their shit. That's what happens. Because they didn't do no charity work. All right? For the next 48 hours, he's with me. And we're going to go full crazy. Right in our face. I'm going to say, I don't know what this came out on. I don't know what it was about, but it was called something like 48 Hours with Diddy. I don't know what it was about. But I'm going to say this whole project was promoting Chester behavior. Pedo behavior. This was a pedo move. The same way I told you that Kendrick song is promoting minors, this was a project that promoted minors back then. Because they said it's certain organizations and groups, they into this stuff. And they said they got a lot of money too. So anyway, just showing y'all. To this day, Justin Bieber's ruined. Usher's ruined. Usher, he got herpes. Yes, he does. So the point is, did he get it from Diddy? Who knows? What's another point? Diddy was trafficking him as a little boy. Then he got him to sign Justin Bieber as a little boy. That's what I did not know. I never knew Justin Bieber was Usher's artist. I never knew that. Learn something every day. But they were slickly dealing with child trafficking through paperwork disguised as record deals and management deals. That's how Diddy was doing this shit. Meanwhile, Diddy was turning these dudes out. And now everybody want to talk about Wendy Williams was right. Because she's always known, and she tried to tell us many times, I hope she's doing better. That's why I hate Negroes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could risk their life trying to tell you something, but you ain't going to believe it till they're gone. Then when they're gone, you still ain't going to do shit anyway. That's why I told y'all, man, I don't deal with people, man. People fake. Now you see why I call people two-faced? They talk two ways out their mouth. 1 minute they say they love you, then 1 minute they turn on your ass. 1 minute they say they love you, but then when you get crucified, they ain't going to ride for you. That's how it worked. The story been written years ago. So everybody now want to say Wendy was right. But Negroes, you're 30 years late. And plus Wendy Williams, she's out of here. Her brain is now mashed potatoes, man. She's out of here. So nobody want to hear what you feel about Wendy being right. No, you guys are always late, always on color people time, always late to the fucking party, late to the interview, late to the cookout. You just always fucking late. When it comes to information, you're late. So my point is this, nobody cares. And I'm going to say this too. Everybody want to laugh and make jokes, but really, y'all guys, the main ones that supported this nigga, so the joke's on you. You guys made him a billionaire, so the joke's on you guys. You laughing about all this shit, but this shit, oh, that happened already. And while this was happening, y'all was buying the liquor. After Diddy greased up somebody, he brought out a new flavor the next day, and y'all ran and bought it. So shut up. We don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no Diddy jokes. It's not funny to me. And I also know what? A lot of people that are miserable and their life is about to be shit, they're trying to make themselves better, feel better about this and Diddy. That's all it is. Then another people are quiet because they really get down like Diddy. Yeah. There's a lot of niggas like Diddy walking around. They quiet as fuck right now too. Diddy is also like a mirror to any man that been living like this. It's a mirror in niggas' face. So that's why you're going to see a lot of men are uncomfortable too. See, this Diddy shit is a psychological operation. It really is. It's tied into anybody that dealt with trauma. If you've been touched on, this shit going to affect you. If you're a person that touch on people, it's going to affect you, right? If you had any dealings with this type of behavior, it's going to affect you. They know this. It's called mental trauma. And America's based on trauma. That's why it's no coincidence, damn near everybody, manly woman, damn near been touched on before. It's mental trauma. That's what all this shit is about. You feel me? So when I say he's a black cloud, he is a black cloud. Because he's a representation of everything bad. What else he do, y'all? Play with religion. He played with people's faith. Most of our grandmothers was raised in the church, went to church. You was told your grandmother was praying for you. She told you, I'm praying for you, baby. You was getting prayed for even when you was a fool. But then you got older, you got to this level, right? And you started to follow fake niggas. You started to do what they do. A lot of y'all turned y'all back. So now, a lot of y'all on your own. It's that simple. You bought images of a holy man. You buying images of a nigga righteous. Oh, because the nigga took pictures with his family. Yo stupid ass still never said, damn, where the mother's at? You still ain't say that, huh? Told you a lot of y'all fucking dumb. Y'all was watching a weirdo with kids, but you never said, damn, where the moms at? Why the mothers never with them? Oh, damn, one of the mothers resting in peace. Damn. Why the mothers wasn't with them? A weirdo. Getting custody of kids. Smacking up chicks. So don't forget, this nigga went to church the day after he had a lotion party in a hotel with men. That's what he was doing. Then go to church with the kids. Come on, y'all, let's go. Come on, y'all, let's go. Playing with God. I'm going to say, this is why this happened to his dumb ass. If Diddy would have understood the book, he would have knew his day was coming. He would have been able to mark it on the calendar. It was going to come anyway, nigga. You was playing too much. Well, that's what happened. Don't take my word for it. Just showing you what God is. Diddy praying. Is he praying? Or is he praying somebody lay on top of him? All right? Because he was playing with black people. That's what he was playing with, your mind, your heart, your soul, and your spirit. That's why he sold you them spirits. And I told you before, I ain't never in my life seen nobody drink that deli on bullshit. That's why he was mad. He was mad because black people, y'all wasn't drinking that shit. What they do, y'all? Same thing white people do. Well, what they do? Let me break down how easy they've been plotting and robbing black people for their fucking money. Let me show you what they was doing to dumb niggas. Look, they saw niggas buying Patron. Remember Patron was a fad? Another thing is, alcohol is a fad with black people. Everything is a fad with them. So they'll hop on this, and then next week they'll be on that. So what they did? Well, niggas was running to buy Patron. Damn, them niggas spent a lot of money on that Patron. I need to make me a Patron. Bingo. What did he do? Go make a fake Patron. What Jeezy do? Make a fake Patron. Need some of that black money. Then what happened? Man, they seen black people buying Grey Goose, Belvedere, that good Sky vodka. Man, I need to make me some of that vodka, man. Black people spend a lot of money in that vodka. What a nigga do? Make a knockoff vodka. Jay-Z. Man, niggas been drinking that Henny. Man, Henny getting rich. Henny been getting rich since goddamn Tupac days, Alizé. Niggas mixing that shit together. Thug Passion. Henny was getting money since niggas was mixing that shit with goddamn Hypnotic, making Incredible Hulk. That Hennessy been making money. So what Jay-Z do? Man, I need to make out my own Henny. Douce. What niggas do? Run a Douce. Told you, man. All he did was steal the white man brand. Gave you the black version. You went and bought the black version. I'm gonna support black business. Nigga, buying liquor is not supporting black business. All right? That's not supporting nothing. You feel me? This nigga's in jail making liquor right now. That shit ain't nothing. So my point is, you are groomed to support black business, because the key is, when that black business becomes successful, they're gonna give you shit anyway. And what they really gonna do is go up on the damn price. That's the truth. All right, straight up. So on that note, before I make some more people mad, I'm just gonna get out of here. I think I'm done for the day. So my whole point of today, everybody got jokes on Diddy. Everybody's so shocked about Diddy. Everybody want to say Wendy Williams was right. Meanwhile, this man been dealing with all this shit in our face. This man done dealt with Chester behavior, playing with people's religion. So we also can officially say that black people are not religious no more. They're not. Half of them went on demon time, and the other half, they just do them. You know what I'm saying? It's only a small percentage of people that's still living right. All right? So nobody feels sorry for Wendy, because she trashed so many people, then nobody care anyway. And everybody who's saying Wendy was right, just smack your stupid ass, because you saying this shit 30 years later. All right? And Wendy can't even talk no more, so nobody fucking cares if she was right. The point is, even though she told you, you still supported these niggas. You ain't support Diddy, but you supported Usher. You the same niggas. All right? So just showing y'all, it's always going to be the biggest hypocrites. The joke's always going to be on you. They always going to keep putting out this fucking slander. And the fall of Diddy also represent the fall of black people. You take it or leave it. All right? Then they're going to still keep giving you news that you can't have no kids and all this, that, and the third. All right? So I'm just showing y'all what's going on. And when all this shit is over with, you're going to see how things are going to be next year. That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to push no fear, no none of that. I'm just going to tell y'all what it is, because I ain't going to talk this shit old. I only came in because it's Friday. Y'all know how we do, but I know a lot of niggas ain't got no job, so I had to come on anyway. We here. So I got more coming. We got more coming. Man, everybody enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and don't ruin your fucking weekend on this Diddy shit, because he ain't about nothing. They also said niggas in jail crying, trying to use excuses to get out, talking about the food ain't good. Man, shut the fuck up. Why we say that, y'all? That's a harsh reality. When you got all that good property, all that good living, now you in that dirty ass New York jail cell. Yeah. Now that's where he at now. Showing you what? The white man give if he take it away. You keep thinking niggas are somebody because of what they got. But you forgot, nigga. Somebody can give me the world. Don't mean I'm nothing, though, do it. I could be a straight piece of shit. Because everybody, a motherfucker give me everything, y'all niggas gonna start praising me. I mean, and that's why I tell y'all on this channel, only way I want people to support me is if you support the content. If you don't support this content, if you don't support the work I put in, if you don't appreciate what I do, don't give me shit. All right? And I ain't your fucking leader. I ain't never gonna be one. So on that note, I'm just letting y'all know. These niggas sell you dreams. These niggas sell you hype. Nigga did the same shit the white man did. Sell your ass liquor and bullshit. Ain't nothing new. What he do? Sell you fake ass scriptures and bullshit. Nothing. So here's your black leaders. You ain't got no more. Get over it. On that note, I know some people might be mad. Oh well, I'm out. And look, y'all have a good weekend, man. Episode 820, Fun No Fame Live. I'm gone. Salute to all of y'all. One. And you gotta know part of why I'm saying the joke's on people. See, think about it. See, it's easy to joke on Diddy with 1,000 bottles of lubricant after we done already seen half the community get turned out. Half the community is zesty anyway. So guess who the joke is on? Half the community we done already seen get flipped out, right? We got men walking around with their hair longest at an all-time high, the longest it ever been. We see men with the tightest clothes it ever been. We see the most people get surgery, all that shit. Guess who the joke is on? See, that's why people don't understand that. Yeah, Diddy got exposed for all that lotion, but it's some people you know right now running through them same bottles right now as we speak. All right. So what you better hope is your little boy don't get caught with none of that lotion. Oh, yeah, I believe that with Mathis. Another thing they're saying, a lot of married men are on camera at Diddy's place. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I forgot about that part. I forgot just about the people that's married alone. I forgot about that shit. You married, Diddy got you with a girl. Diddy got you doing some shit. You married. I forgot about that shit. That shit gonna ruin more marriages. That's why I'm telling y'all, anybody that dealt with this shit is ruining people. You got to think of that celebrity every time he told his wife, yo, I'm about to go to the Diddy party. I'm about to go to Diddy party. Now his wife looking at him like, nigga, did you do something at Diddy party? Nigga in the house all quiet. Hey, you know what I'm saying? This shit create mad tension, mad drama. Salute, Kaz. Can we see how Diddy was so savage he couldn't even control himself? He was yo, y'all. I think he might have did the most of Justin Bieber, man. Hold up. Did he adopted a girl too? Well, I already know what's going down with that. That's why I say that's how they slickly do it now. That's why I kept telling my people, man, you got to stop playing, man. See, before, if you lost your kids, you was able to get them back, man. You lose your kids now, you ain't gonna get them, man. They giving them away to these type of people, man. No, that's how it go. Because remember, these people got money. So you got people going to the system, they got bread. They'll pay somebody up. Yo, give me one of them little black kids. I need a little black boy. You know what I'm saying? I need a little black girl. They got the money. Go down to them. They go down to them places. You know what I'm saying? They already got it. Look, I can get that child a better home. Where does the child come from? Well, the child, you know, it was one of 4 kids. They lived in the project and so. Oh, really? Well, I have a nice home. Me and my fiance, we have a big home with a backyard. We can put a basketball court in there for the boy and everything. See, this is how they go down there. Meanwhile, you getting your shit together, then you gonna get your kids back. Now they don't, your kid gone. That's how it go down now, y'all. Then see, what you didn't know, that family, they moved to your state just to get their kid. Then once they got the kid, they moved to another state. That's our kid now. We moved to Nebraska somewhere. You can get your kid back. I'm telling y'all, that's the legal way they doing it now. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. That's how it go. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that lost their kids, y'all. I'm be kids back. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But I know now that shit is hard. I'm telling you, because it's people, they into that shit, they got money. So that's the example within the Justin Bieber thing. And that's also why Instagram just made those new rules. So certain grown-ups can't holler at your kids. That's why they about to ban TikTok. That's why I didn't talk about the other day. One of the main reasons why they banning TikTok, because they know TikTok is the #1 device being used for pedophilia. Period. They know this. TikTok is not properly filtered for the reaction of grown-ups and little kiddies. And they know these devices have been used to lure kids out of their situation. That's what's going on. So when I told y'all Kendrick's song was about minors, I know what I'm talking about, man. It goes with all of this shit. It goes together. This whole year been about minors. How many specials I did y'all on kids getting snatched? Didn't I show y'all one week how many kids was just getting snatched by the week? This whole year been about minors. That's why I say you ain't gonna fool me. You gonna fool sleep dumb niggas. This whole year been about minors. Whole year. Not only minors getting snatched up in traffic, this the most year where minors got killed the most. This the year where the most minors got taken out, 14, 15, 13. That was this year. This also was the year the most minors killed people this year. Minors 13, 14. Your little boy 6 years old bringing a gun to school. This whole year was about minors. Man, I ain't stupid. I know what I'm talking about. Minors been the target the whole year. So go back to sleep.